Here we started actually at the imagination level, because I said you imagine a wall. So the imagination was open to you. You can imagine any wall. So when we start from that level and you said let's experience your whatever happens to you in that imaginary wall. So we go down from the imagination level to the level of experience. Experience means what you experience physically as well as mentally. So you can say compressed, tied up, whatever you experience, restricted, want to break free. This is your inner experience, we call sensation. The energy is the action, like I want to break free. This is the action, the energy that comes out of you. I feel energetic, I feel strong, or I feel weak. This is the action I want to do. That's the energy, from the experience to the energy. And then there is one level of experience we call the seventh, that actually observes all the other experiences that you have. It observes your emotion, it observes your imagination, it observes your experience, it observes your energy. So there is a silent part of you when you focus, when you look. Then there is a blank screen which is simply observing what is happening within you. That we call as seventh. So in fact there are 7 levels of experience. The name level, the fact, the feeling, delusion, sensation, energy, and self. And as you go down, it becomes more and more individual, more and more specific to each one. At emotion level, you'll say, okay, Taj Mahal is romantic, beautiful, nice. Huh? But when you come to imagination, it becomes different. And when in the wall, you started with the imagination level, so each wall was different. And the experience with each wall became very, very individual. And this is exactly the level at which we perceive and react totally individually. And not only that, at this level, whatever our experience is fixed for our entire life and for every situation which we encounter. Whether it is our job, whether it is our relationship, whether it is our interests and hobbies, whether it is our dreams, or whether it is our physical symptoms or ailments. So if somebody describes a headache, he will also describe it in the same terms. I have a compressing headache. I have a tight feeling, like this. At emotion level, you will say, okay, Taj Mahal is romantic, beautiful, nice. Huh? But when you come to imagination, it becomes different. Our own individual specific way. How that is, we will see little bit later. But before that, just to give you an example. So as we grow more logical, we lose touch with our experience. And as we lose touch with our experience, that experience has to find some way to express it. Right? And what it does normally, it expresses in either emotions, which you don't understand why you are angry, or it expresses in physical problems. So this is one idea. Now we'll go to another exercise that takes us to another concept. And this is a very simple one, exercise 5. And that is the experience in a shopping mall. I've kept it very innocent purposely. We'll go to more serious things later. But just imagine that you are in a shopping mall. So what is your inner experience to be in this situation? You entered a shopping mall, it's a big shopping mall. What is happening here, this is very PowerPoint, is very interesting. This I want to share with you, is that we see basically we see three patterns. You see here, you see these are different individual experiences, but they can be categorized. I'll give you the categories and then try to understand, and we'll see how this applies in our life, because this is very, very interesting and important. The first category is, look at this, prices is correct. Do you need it or not? This is one. Similarly, is it needed or not? I am tired and I have to complete my work. You see, this is coming from one pattern. Here is another pattern which says excitement, new colors. No, where is it? कुछ confused हो गया. The starry lights, beautiful, nice music, colors, not stuck, surprise, new things. This is another. So this is one pattern. This is one pattern, and this bonding is the third pattern. 1, 2, 3. What is the difference in these patterns? Can you try and figure it out?
Does it describe the kind of people they are?
They describe the kind of people they are, exactly.
First set of people are very practical.
Are very practical. Yeah.
The second set.
No, let us stop. The first set of people are very practical. But can we tell a little bit more than practical? Huh?
They have a mission. Focused.
Focused. Logical. No, not really. I'll tell you, it's not like this. It looks like, yeah? It looks like, what you are saying does look like. But there's a very important subtlety here. Ki what are they concerned with?
Made up mind.
Huh?
They have the made up mind.
No, what are they concerned with? What is their sensitivity?
Structure.
The price,
And requirement.
is it needed,
Needed.
and am I doing my work or not? Is my capability, my capacity to work or not work? So they are concerned with structure. They are concerned with structure. This is the price, this is how it should be, this is my work, this is my role, this is my performance. Am I spending time correctly? Am I organizing correctly? Am I structuring things correctly? The price here, the price there, is there a difference? Am I getting the right price? You understand what I mean? Though it looks like we are talking about logic, but actually what they are talking about is a sensitivity to structure. This is one type of person. People come in one category. We call it pattern A. The next one, the sensitivity is what? To colors, to music, to starry lights, to surprises. So what is the sensitivity here? The sensitivity is not to structure, but to stimulus, to external stimulation. Things affect and things react. Are you with me? So these are the sensitive and the reactive people. This is pattern B. And pattern C is very, very, I can't say about you at all anything, but just to exaggerate little bit, the idea here, the sensitivity is, am I with a group or am I separate? Are you with me? Am I bonding? Am I all together here, or am I alone? And it's very important for me to bond and to be with other group. This is the sensitivity. And that is pattern C, you can say. This pattern A, you see here, pattern A, price, variety, savings, calculation, how is it structured? So all these PowerPoints have been prepared last week. Because these are the patterns we see all the time. Pattern B, too many colors, excitement, dullness, reactivity. We saw this. And pattern C, here, I told you it's weak here, but attraction, comparison, shift in the mind. There is this one. So you can have a person who says, I go to a shopping mall, And I look for the most attractive clothes, the latest trends, so that I can be one up on somebody else, and I can put people behind, and I have the best shoes, or somebody can say, I go there to look at the pretty females. You know, women have two sides. There's also an attractive side. So attraction and stress, huh? It's a package. What kind of entertainment are you looking for? Let's be honest. So the first type of people are concerned with structure, role, relationship, job performance, lacking and losing. Like, am I losing something? Am I saving money over here? Is my performance getting affected? You know? Is my role, is my independence, is my capability? Do I have it in me to call the shots or not? This kind of attitude is mineral people. Then we have plant people with sensitivity and reactivity. Things excite me, they affect me, they hurt me. And each plant will have a specific type of reaction. We will see that a little bit later. And then we have the animal people, whose main sensitivity is survival, competition, comparison, attraction, split within the self, and attack and defense.